Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Uppercut. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Look at Bryan Danielson.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. Boom! What a kick!
I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity hoppity. Oh, nasty impact.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse. And sends Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp! Good grief! John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Effectively using the knee.
Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity?
It's ruthless.
His shoulders are down. If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed. with Cena tonight. We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oof. This is it. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Harsh impact.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact! There's a pin now. You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job. That's something.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's got to be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Disrespect me, huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at the Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. And here we go now, elbow drop.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, right to the chest. Submission specialist Daniel Bryan. Is he done? Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. What a strike. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
Well, I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed the Nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event.
And The Miz, the quick cover. And Daniel Bryan kicks out.
Not yet.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Look at this. Miz.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Nailed it. Goes down hard. Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan. Looking for the finish.
You better stay right where he is.
Look at this. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. A schoolboy. Here we go.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. Big opening for Daniel. Is he done? Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
What a scary drop.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon.
Michael, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
Could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom! Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Shoulders on the mat. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that. Oh, wow.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slipping away.
No! Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Here's he got with the yes lock.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, The Miz got the worst end of that stick. He did it! Daniel Bryan is you.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one. Scoop slam. Looking at it here. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Nailed it.
That'll hurt. DDT. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby. Oof.
Truth became allies. They've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page. Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
Oh, clothesline.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Or what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped. We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan. He's a great... We've got to cover. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Kane gets tagged in. Here he goes.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however. This might be it!
Oh my!
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well...
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril.
Wait.
The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team
Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan
Who can't stand each
and
other.
Kane.
But now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management works. least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them,
tag
Byron.
team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, no.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the...
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton. Nailed it.
And he's heading back in.
Oh,
What an uppercut!
Harsh impact. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Shot block.
Beautiful technique.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan. I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
Boom, what impact! You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Harsh impact.
Elbow drop with authority.
The elbow.
Ooh, what impact. Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performance. Oh, my God.
Oh, what a chop block.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever six-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Beautiful tech.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oof.
Ooh, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Boom! Ooh, what impact.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Can he finish him off here? Orton better not waste this opportunity. Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal!
Oh, it's locked in.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Harsh impact.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take...
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
When this guy...
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Boom. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique. Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Big DDT.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Nailed it.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE champ...
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game planned for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten. Boom, what impact!
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase?
He's looking at it. Is he done?
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of some importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan.
Going for broke.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
He wants no part of the outside.
Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
Uh-oh.
To me, it seems like the challenger might really have a chance in this one, guys.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Elbow drop.
Wow, what impact! No, reverses it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
He might have it.
Gonna leave a mark permanently.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Hopefully John Cena can recover.
He knows he's in trouble.
The end is near for him.
Incoming. Hurricane Rana! He's making a statement here with this attack. This has been a war.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
This could end it in a hurry. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Impressive combination kicks. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That has got to be it.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Uh-oh, the forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Here we go. He caught him slipping. Big move coming.
Could this be John Cena out-wrestling Daniel Bryan?
Cena proving he can wrestle with the best of them. Setting him up in position here on the second.
Long way down.
John Cena is measuring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's looking at it.
That'll rock him.
And there it is, boys.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He might have it.
Whoa!
Oh, what impact!
But can he follow up here?
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Ooh-wee. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Suplex.
Here he goes.
Ooh, nasty impact.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Hopefully John...
Oh, what a crossface.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's going for it all.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trial, the tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates. Massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is. To say, hey, Daniel, tonight, you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no.
What's that? Randy Orton. Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smoke? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
No, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan. Now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship!
You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
New
It was a setup.
WWE Champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion.
Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Tonight started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
That'll cost some teeth. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, we might be saying ow.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Guys, I've just been so heartbroken to see Daniel Bryan give up and join the Wyatts.
Oh, well, boo-hoo, Byron. He didn't join the Wyatts, he became a Wyatt. And this isn't giving up, this is just the beginning of Wyatt family dominance. Nailed it.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Corey, you mentioned Bryan joining Bray as the beginning of something big, but they've lost their last two matches. When does the dominance begin?
Well, it begins right here, right now, Cole. Those were growing pains, and now they unleash chaos in the cage. Got the leg.
Banging screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Bray Wyatt isn't setting a good example for his family as he falls behind a bit here.
Wyatt isn't here to set examples, Saxton. Harper, Rowan, and now Daniel Bryan are all in his command, and he'll command them to obliterate the Usos any second now.
Brothers in Arms were WWE's most destructive force last year. And that's even more impressive when you realize they only debuted on the main roster back in July.
Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Soul kick.
Michael mentioned the impact of the Wyatts in 2013. Well, Bray's first WWE match was defeating Kane at SummerSlam, and the Devil's favorite demon hasn't been the same since.
Bray's path of destruction's taken out the likes of Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler, R-Truth, and he capped the year off by bringing Daniel Bryan into the fold. The only thing scarier is what he has in store for 2014.
Ooh, what impact.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. The Usos are one of the most talented tag teams, but they still haven't put things together. Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory. Ooh.
Yeah, but Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
You got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt's seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh. Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out!
And Bryan loading up Bray Wyatt! And finally, the spell has been broken!
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
Unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. He's looking at it.
Will leave a mark permanently.
But he's got to capitalize now. Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
$75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks. Stay down, man.
Wow. Elbow! Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him. From NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make. All in effort to do what's best for business.
You called me an ignoramus. Corey, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting?
From an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the Game's shoulders.
Of course, Triple H and Stephanie have been a part of WWE for a very long time. They've seen a lot of flash in the pans, and they think the whole Yes Movement is just another fad the fans will stop caring about.
It's easy to get the crowd's attention, their adulation. If you pander to them with cheap one-syllable catchphrases, but in the end, none of it matters, because none of it lasts. In the end, all that's left,
here he goes. Triple H is just looking to beat down Daniel Bryan and win this match.
He'd be smart to end this as soon as he can. Rest up and go on to the main event. To expand a little further on this fad of the Yes Movement.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Here we go. We knew this was coming.
Hooked up and...
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Boom, what impact.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. But he just doesn't listen.
Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there is no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassin's already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Guys, did you ever...
This could be all she wrote.
The Game getting absolutely punished right now.
Now that was an impressive series of moves.
Oh, the Yes Lock is cinched in.
Is he
just wearing down the opponent? But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And not losing sight of what lies ahead for the winner. With these two battling each other now, how can either one of these men possibly be in shape for another match later?
It's going to be an uphill battle for either man. I'm sure Batista and Randy Orton hope these two beat each other up for 15 more minutes.
Look out! Elbow finds its mark.
He might have it.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game 18th WrestleMania. He's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under the yes lock is in! The yes lock is in!
Unreal!
Oh, what a crossface!
Here's his moment, Michael.
What's he doing?
That dominance has kept him at the top. Every flavor of the week superstar that's been thrown the King of Kings.
Glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous.
Oh, man.
He's got suicide dive.
Absolutely punished right now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Stephanie still at ringside with an evil look on her face, staring daggers at her husband's opponent, thinking about the time she slapped the handcuffed Daniel Bryan. But no, Corey, sure, you're right. The only reason Stephanie is out here is for moral support.
I call for defamation of character by you, Cole. You can't unjustly allude to Stephanie being out here for any other reason than encouragement for her husband, Triple H.
And he's heading back in.
Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H looking to do what he believes is best for business and crush the yes movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all of these people that got him here. Tonight is the night for everyone that's been told they're not good enough, not strong enough, that they don't look the right way. This is their night.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's calling for it.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Incoming.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The referee goes down hard.
What a whim.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Go leave a mark permanently.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan.
Buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go, pedigree.
This
Maybe
one
it's
is over.
Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse it, bridges on the cover, and Triple H kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life.
another knee. Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught it! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Knee!
There it is!
Where? The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it!
Wow!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Did you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
Harsh impact.
KO punch. What a strike. Bulldog.
Delivered with force.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break an arm.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
It's astonishing that the WWE Universe is back on their feet and cheering Daniel Bryan right now. Just 30 minutes ago, you could hear a pin drop when Brock Lesnar ended The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
The WWE Universe desperately needs a pick-me-up right now, and nothing would make them happier than Daniel Bryan finally overcoming the Authority.
Oh, that might have just broken something. I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
All due respect to the animal, but it's the WWE Universe's choice to cheer who they cheer and boo who they boo. They see Batista as a part-timer who's stealing the spot from a regular performer like Daniel Bryan.
Boom, what impact! Discussing the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista's return, you two recall their hatred of the returning star. But I don't think the animal really cares what they think.
Well, they don't deserve him. He's told them time and time again to deal with it, and they'll have to when he wins here in the main event of WrestleMania. Oh, no. Nailed it.
On, he dodges out of the way. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match. He might have it. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, what a dive. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Cole, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and wow, I thought he was a goner. And here comes Orton.
Counter here. Oh, he's such a tough target. Ooh. Scoop slam.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Goes down hard. Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder tonight. Batista's been arguing with Stephanie McMahon. Daniel Bryan's been fighting with Triple H. Orton's almost become an afterthought in his own title defense.
Well, for a guy who's clamored to be the face of the WWE and the centerpiece of the Authority, Orton...
Here he goes.
The two of you called Orton impressive combination kicks.
But he's running on fumes here.
Does he have enough within him to capitalize?
That might be the end of Batista tonight. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
the Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with the Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton.
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out. Bryan. Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you gotta do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. Oh, and the... Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever gonna get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's gonna end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bombed to an RKO
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
Well, right now it's Batista who's in firm
Oh,
control
again!
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Orton's seemingly out of this. I hope the Yes Movement's happy with this unjust turn of events.
Well, Bryan and Batista are hungry to once again be atop the WWE food chain, and it's looking likely right now.
He's looking at it.
Incredible combo.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This might be it.
Oh, my. There he is. Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he gonna?
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. Here's his moment, Michael.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid the Miracle Kid.
It's a miracle at least.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the Authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
You may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
German suplex.
Drop kick right on point.
Vertical suplex. Nice. What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful technique. Thunderous slam.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone. There it is.
Hurricane Rana.
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the Devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves him. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Back in from the floor.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking for the win.
Impressive combination kicks. No doubt about that one. Yeah, that was lightning quick.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely pummeled.
You know, we wouldn't have the demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the Devil's favorite demon.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority has had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family... And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks of the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into
Taken
the
out.
LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Oh, he turns it around.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Still in play. Oh, and look at this! Bryan launched back body drop out of the car. And out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that
Don't do this.
cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is he? What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Yeah, good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
They would keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's headed back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Cold.
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell's Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes
Oh,
way.
my God. Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. What a strike. Kane continues to put an abrupt end to Daniel Bryan's honeymoon period.
I mean, to be fair, Stephanie McMahon gave Daniel the option to surrender the title, and he doesn't have to go through the punishment tonight.
impact. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here he goes.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Nailed it. Wow, Kane is getting abs. He's got him covered. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the
Low light for another.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Goes down hard.
Oh, nasty impact.
Scoop slam. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Axe handle finds its target.
What grace. Float over and DDT.
Spiked him. Harsh impact. Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really?
Not much behind that pin attempt.
So resourceful.
Float over.
Oh,
And DDT.
spiked him.
Boom, what impact. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent. And lows of Yeselmania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years to the pain of the pre-match attack so quickly. Here's hoping he can get back in this, and we'll be celebrating Yeselmania here in New Orleans once again. Suplex! Zayn is becoming the target of vengeance sought by SmackDown Live's authority figures.
This is only the start of the punishment Zayn and Owens so richly deserve.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to...
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Shane McMahon now.
He has something big planned.
Shane looking to finish.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a...
You gotta believe this one's over. This could be it, guys.
This is Shane McMahon's chance.
He's in control.
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
It's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Ooh, what impact. Look out here. What's he gonna do with it? Irish whip. Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel
Inching
Bryan
closer.
wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. That's vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
He's going for it all. He's lining him up.
The end is near for him.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this.
Beautiful technique.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Going for the big one.
Harsh impact. Just when you thought
This could do it.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he gonna...
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. Game, set, match. This one is over. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
And that's it. This one is over.
Brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
And Daniel Bryan will celebrate with his wife, Bella, who inspired him to fight for your dreams, because if you fight for your dreams, they'll fight for you. What a moment for Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
Welcome back, Daniel Bryan. There's the 77,000 chanting in unison. An absolutely unbelievable sight here.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
Boom, what impact!
Suplex. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
What a strike! This Danielson kid is falling behind. He obviously can't keep up with a true professional like Daniel Bryan.
As much as I hate to say it, Danielson could use some training. He seems like a perfect fit for NXT.
I'm a fan of this Bryan Danielson kid, but he's at a severe disadvantage tonight. Daniel Bryan's a 19-year veteran.
Well, he's looking at it. Is he done? No, he reverses it. The two of you discussed Danielson's inexperience tonight. Have you seen his velocity in heat matches? His competition isn't exactly main event caliber.
I hate to agree with you, but Danielson's only faced a few WWE competitors. Guys like Jamie Noble and Rico are talented, sure, but they're not exactly on the level of a Triple H or a Randy Orton.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Here he goes. He may be a dweeb, but I'll say that this Bryan Danielson guy is at least respectful of authority. I saw him shaking a lot of hands backstage before the match.
Daniel Bryan has a good reason to defy authority. He spent years being held down by Triple H and the McMahons. Danielson is a young guy who hasn't learned some harsh truths yet. Oh boy, he is rolling.
We were discussing Danielson's potential relationships here in WWE. I think the higher-ups might like his clean-cut style, and I bet The Miz could give him some fashion tips.
Yeah, something tells me Miz and Danielson don't have much in common, Cole.
Incoming. He might have it.
A win here tonight would that'll rock him. This one's over, guys.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, what impact.
That has got to be it. Will Bryan Danielson be able to continue?
The two of you, his shoulders are down.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man can grow when he's doing what he loves.
When you strive for 2 decades to be the best, these are your results.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP.